Ogenki, I just went to Japan and I wanted to show you guys my little travel diary. So San Francisco to Tokyo, here we come. So we landed at Narita Airport in the afternoon. So then we took a train from there to Ogikubo, which is our home base, our home little town area. And since we were still very tired, we just walked around our little town as well as got some food. I am gonna warn you guys beforehand, there's gonna be a lot of food porn in this video. And for day 2, we decided to take a short little trip to Kichiyoji, which is not too far from Ogikubo. We did a little bit of shopping at Kichiyoji, but one of my favorite parts is the park. It's absolutely beautiful, and right next to it there's this little side street with all of these little cafes and such. And obviously there's Starbucks every single day, everywhere we go. So I definitely had to include that. If you guys ever have an opportunity to eat one of these, definitely do it. It's called taiyaki. It's amazing. It's like pancake with filling inside, and it's so good, and he was making it, so definitely wanted to try some of those. Day 3, we went on a little bit of a train ride to the Shinkansen, which is like the bullet train that all of you guys know about, and we went to a mini vacay trip to Kanazawa. Now, we both have never gone here before, but I think my mom planned such an amazing trip. Kanazawa was so beautiful, freezing cold, and we thought it was gonna snow, but it didn't, which was like good on our part because we're from California and we do not own any snow clothing. The Shinkansen ride took about 2.5 hours, so it was pretty dark by the time that we got there, but we decided to do a little bit of sightseeing, kanko if you want to say it in Japanese, and we got to see some awesome just old like little shops as well as this golden room. It was crazy. It's covered in all real gold. It is amazing. Like, oh gosh, it was beautiful. But then we stayed at the Kanazawa Tokyo Hotel, and it was beautiful as, like, I'm just saying beautiful this whole voiceover because I think my mom did an amazing job. Like, this was such a good trip. Like, I can't.
We're going to the 12th floor. Mom, penthouse? Did you get a penthouse?
Yeah.
You got a penthouse for us? There's even a seat in this elevator.
Oh my gosh.
Nice. Let's go. View from this hotel is so on point, Mom. Look at that. We're on the top floor.
Then we went to downtown Kanazawa, which is super cute, and I just had to show you this H&M. It was beautiful, but we decided to go ahead and get some dinner at an izakaya, which is kind of like every single possible dish you could want in one little place. It's amazing.
Ready, set, kanpai!
Now going on into day 4 of Kanazawa, we had a awesome breakfast at our hotel and then walked our way over to Kanazawa-jo, which is the castle in Kanazawa.
I don't see this in California, Mom.
Tiffany で頭にできる。
I don't see this in California.
I'm just so fascinated with the culture in Japan. It is absolutely amazing. They have beautiful gardens and beautiful ponds and just beautiful architecture. Fun fact here, but this whole castle was made out of 4 different kinds of wood, and they didn't have nails back then, so they built this whole thing without any nails. Like, hands down, you guys are amazing. Like, how? Kanazawa is known for their gold, so I stopped by this little like craft class and made this gold plated like frame, and it says Kanazawa on it, and that kanji on the left hand side is actually gold, so it totally makes sense. And then we made our way down to kind of like Samurai Avenue. That's like kind of the translation of it. And we walked through it. It was beautiful, very like it was kept so well, like beautiful. And we continued walking into this like small little alleyway, which is so cute. It's kind of very European. It's like this little streetway on top of a little creek, and it has little boutiques and everything and jewelry stores. Super cute. And then we kind of made our way towards the fish market, which is known for like their crabs and their fish and everything. It is crazy. It kind of smells really bad, but definitely an experience that you must go to. And then I just want to show you guys the outside of the Kanazawa station because it's absolutely gorgeous. And we went back there and took a Shinkansen all the way back home. Now jump forward a day, and we took a train to Shibuya Station, which isn't too far. It's like 20 minutes from where we live. And then with my grandma, we picked her up and we went to Kakurazaka. And this is such a cute little, it's almost like an outer city area. So they have little temples in between all the shops and everything, which I thought was so cute. And since it's the new year, everyone is putting up their wishes and goals on the little post. And I thought it was just, like, it's so beautiful. I think it's such a great idea, and I feel like we should do it. Like, can we just make that a trend? I think we should. Anyway, super cute. I love going to temples. And oh, also, we found this like blowfish shop, and they are like the weirdest looking creatures. Like, what? Anyway, then we went to the Canal Cafe, which is super cute. It looks over the canal, and all these little boats are out here. And so we ordered some coffee. Obviously, we need some of that in our life. And we made our way onto like this little pier area and drank our coffee and just talked and just mingled. And it was such a good time just catching up with my grandma and just looking over this beautiful canal. Now going to dinner, we went to an amazing seafood place with my grandpa as well as all of my cousins and aunts and uncles. And then for day 6, we decided to go to Nippori. And this is a cute little place. Once again, it's kind of outer city areas. And we went with my aunt Hiromi, and we just explored the little temples and the little shrines that are just located everywhere throughout this little town, and it's just beautiful. And I loved going here like right before the New Year started, just because it gives you such great vibes. Like, it's crazy, and especially because it's the New Year, you definitely want to just pay your respects. And just once again, the architecture, can we just make a moment of silence for the architecture? It is beautiful. But I had so much fun spending time with my mom and my aunt here in Nippori. Now this was New Year's dinner. We did have a New Year's breakfast and kind of just shrine visiting time, but I didn't really want to film that because I wanted to really just spend time with the family. But can we just like food porn, like all the way? Japanese food is amazing. The next day we went to Ebisu with our grandparents to just like hang out, look at the cute little town and all the little stores, and just enjoy each other's company. This place was so beautiful. I had not been here ever, so it was just fun to go somewhere brand new with my grandparents. And we had okonomiyaki for lunch, and it was absolutely delicious. I'm so glad we went here. And that is it for my Japan vlog. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Give me a thumbs up if you guys like this kind of video. And if you want to check out pictures from Japan, go to Tiffany R. Russell on Instagram.